Oh, okay then. Confirming she's okay, I continue on with Hikari and Sakawa. Saaki, sorry. They're protesting, mostly from Hikari's side, increasing in volume. I can't even begin to imagine what this must look like for people passing by. I'm sure, even as I heard from the stairs, that girl is still staring at me. Did I do something to annoy her? I mean, besides the clumsiness from today, of course. Yeah, I can't worry about her for now. I have bigger problems to worry about. Namely, two big problems, one in each hand of mine. I got 99 problems. Wait, no, that doesn't work. Emerging on the roof, I thankfully see it's devoid of life. Safely walled by tall mesh fences, the roof is technically a spot students can spend their break at, but it really isn't that popular. Works for me. Okay, now can you guys tell me this whole mess? Explain this whole mess. I release both of their wrists simultaneously. Sayaki bounces happily, completely unbothered, while Hikari, on the other hand, rubs at her wrist as if I had been about to hurt. Next time, how about you ask before you go grabbing someone else like that? You're lucky we're in public place, or I would have sliced you in two. Oh, this is exciting. Is this going to be one of those confessions I heard so much about? Confession? Ah, she's all red in the face. To who? Both of us? What the heck are they even? I shake my head. This isn't a confession. You know full well what this is about. I can feel my face burning up. It really is exhausting dealing with them. Sayaki gives me a teasing smile before bursting into a giggle. Apparently this is the funniest thing in the world to her. I know. You want an actual explanation for all of this, don't you? Just gonna help myself. Thank you. I let out a sigh, my shoulders drooping. Finally. So what do you want to know about first? What do we want to know? Let's find out who they are, I guess. Okay, this should be an obvious one to ask. I asked it before, but only got the vague answer of them being supposed garden angels. I'm hoping she feels more generous this time now, though. Well, I'm Saki, and this is Hikari. Did you forget our names already, silly? I might actually rip my hair out here. I open my mouth once more to say that she knows damn well that's not what I mean, but it seems she's way ahead of me. In all seriousness, I'm not really sure how much I'm allowed to say. We're only bending the rules that is with showing ourselves to you. I mean, really, this whole thing is a complete disaster. Why did you have to go cause so many problems for us? Hey, it's not my fault, I think. Just be thankful you're so important to me, or we would have left you to get you eaten by that thing. That sounds kinda... The realization of what she said slowly dawns on her. It was quite fun to watch her usually grumpy face gradually go red before she stumps into a fluster. I mean important to us. Us! Smooth. Saki giggles and gives her a playful punch on the shoulder. Wow. Hikari responds in kind by giving her a wallop to the shoulder with nothing playful about it. Are these two even partners? Anyway. I try my best to keep things on track, though. I'm sure it won't be long before it devolves into violence again. I think the most we can tell you is, we're not from around here, rather we were sent from here specifically to ensure your safety. Do you belong to some sort of group? Wait, are there more of you with these weird powers? Might have said too much already. Shrubs at the back of her head with a grin that pretty much says, whoops. I probably won't be able to get any more info out of her on this subject. Well, for today at least. Maybe if I catch her off guard another day, she'll let more slip. So, was there anything else you wanted to know? This is important. Exactly do you plan on staying here to watch over me? Saki pulls a frown on my question. Generally sad look at one that tugs at my heartstrings. Right in the feels, bro. Is it really that bad? It's almost like you don't want us around. Are we that much of a nuisance? Damn it! Why does she have to phrase it like that? That's clearly not what I meant. I think. It's just, as long as you're here, I'm sure there's going to be nothing but trouble in my life. Oh, come on, I didn't mean it like. She suddenly burst into a bright, beaming smile again, almost blinding me. I know. You're just easy to mess with. Couldn't help myself. This girl. She breaks into a laugh. One I'm sure could be heard by the entire school from all the way up here. We won't be here long, I promise. Just until we sort things out. I guess you can't tell me what needs to be sorted out. She puts a finger to her nose and winks. I thought so. Top secret and all that. We're in the process of figuring this whole mess out. Shouldn't take long. Maybe a couple days. A week at the most. A week. If it's up to me, we'd be gone by tomorrow. I hate this place. It's so noisy. Well, if somebody was more useful and helped me instead of just complaining all the time, we might get things done quicker. Whoa! She said that without her smile flattering one bit. Her tone just as cheery, despite the biting words. That's kind of scary. Even Akari has no argument against that. Those words causing her to fall silent as she shrank back from her deceptively bright partner. Moving on then. So, was there anything else you wanted to know? Let's find out what the monster was. I want to know more about what the heck that was. The thing was that they saved me from earlier. A shadow, I think she called it. I'm guessing there are more of those things lurking out there. And they're after me? Well, in particular case, they are. Though usually they're not so aggressive. But they've always been around lurking in shadows. Shadows came from the shadows. Who would have guessed? It's really weird. I've never seen one so brave to just attack someone in broad daylight. It was like something had gotten really riled up. Or maybe she falls into the thought, leaving Akari and I stand awkwardly exchanging even more awkward glances. Sayaki. She snaps out of her stupor, blinking back to reality. Oh, sorry. Don't worry, it's nothing. What the heck did I do to annoy these monsters anyway? It's not what you did, it's because of who you are. Who I am? Yeah, you're blue. Sayaki! What? Okay. Sorry. Saki's cut off by an ear-piercing cry from Hikari. Ow. I guess I'll never know now. Hikari seems adamant about keeping this a secret. He doesn't need to know any of that. It's just better this way. We'll sort out the problem at hand and we can finally leave this horrible school. You're no fun. You're right, though. Sorry, Kenta. She gives me an apologetic look. She really sounds sincere, too. It's like she's practically bursting to tell me, but just can't. No use pressing it, I suppose. Maybe one day. So what are these things? What else do you want us to know? That's all for now, folks. I guess that's all we have time for now. I think the bell for the second half is about to ring. Yep, there it is. Oh, time to go back now, is it? She stretches her arms in the air, giving me a small yawn. Well, I hope we're able to cheer things up. Something like that. Come on, we don't want to be late. Saki bounced on the stairs as if we were in some sort of race. Her partner trailing behind her, and she gives me one last look. She stops, her eyes cast downward for a moment before flickering back up. She's checking him out. Yeah. Look at those hands on the hips. Hey, what's up? Nothing. It's nothing. Ah, she's embarrassed. And like that, she just went down the stairs too. Leave me alone on the roof. I wonder what that was all about. This guy's clueless. I guess I should follow after him. I don't want to be late again. As I start to the stairs, my stomach makes a terrifying sound. One that screams of food. Alright, and all my haste to figure out what the girls were doing here, I neglect to get any lunch at all. Oh. So this guy's bad with women. I'm bad. I'm kind of blind to girls sometimes, but I'm not that blind. And so class resumes. After all that initial excitement in the morning, not a lot happened throughout the remaining days. They drag on at a glance pace, somehow even more dull than usual. It's hard to keep my mind focused on anything with Sayaki and Hikari on each side. There to protect me. Yes, he's distracted because he's there to protect him. Yeah. I was half expecting a monster to just burst its way through the window and for the whole place to turn into a battleground, though it might have at least made things a little more lively. With one final ring of the bell, school comes to a close, a hazy amber glow taking over the classroom as the sun begins to set. The majority of the students begin to filter out of the class to start their clubs or part-time jobs. Not me, though. I'm awful. Well, joining a club is certainly encouraged. Thankfully, this isn't a place where it's enforced, meaning I'm free to loaf all I want. It might make me come across as a bit of a slacker in the eyes of others. Students, but hey, they're not exactly wrong. Wasting no time, I settle at the school and begin to head home. Something that should be fairly stress-free, but I mean, I should have expected this, but still a bit much. The horizon grows darker with each step I make through the quiet streets, a pale moon slowly making its presence known in the sky. Thud, thud, thud. My heavy steps resound down the narrow road, quickly swallowed in the night. But there is at least another set of steps, or rather 2 sets of steps that sound to either side of me. Far lighter steps with far more grace than I ever hoped to achieve. Now look, I know you're here to protect me, but do you really need to be so, close? Yes. Those steps belong to none other than my self-professed guardian angels. Saki to my left, Hikaru to my right. They practically walk in unison with me, their shoulders inching away from me. Don't be stupid. Walking home at night would be perfect time for the enemy to strike. This is where we have to stay on our guard for the most. Yikes. She doesn't have to yell so loud right in the ear like that. I think I must be a little deaf to her just from spending time with her today alone. Do you think I like having to be a little close to you? You should be grateful I'm doing this at all. Another turn of her head, her vibrant hair swaying gently. Right. Sorry. Oh, don't be like that, Hikari. Don't think I don't catch you sneaking glances at his face when he's looking elsewhere. As she walks, Saki leans across me and smirks at Hikari. This is getting really awkward, guys. I was just checking the enemy hadn't landed a stealth attack on me. Very, very sure. Sure, whatever you say. My left ear is rocked by a mischievous giggle as Saki breaks into hysterics. All the while, Hikari's face begins to turn an interesting shade of red. Anyway, you're the one who keeps pressing your shoulder up against him. What are you trying to do? Huh? She was doing that. Now that you mention it, the left side did feel cozier for a time. I was just trying to keep him warm. See, I care for his well-being, and I wouldn't want him to catch a cold. And he's not complaining, so he must like it. Without warning, she latches on my arm, pulling herself in and almost sending me toppling to the ground. See? Hey, now this is... What are you doing? You're going to tear his arm off. You have to do it more gently, like this. Yeah. Hikari latched onto my other arm, hooking in with hers in an attempt to tug me away from Saki. What the heck did this just turn into? The girls, you really don't need to... No. This isn't how you do it all, Hikari. It's more like... Saki pulls back on my arm. Soon they both have a firm grip on each of my arms. Determination across their faces have become some sort of human rope. What is this, tug of war? You're gonna rip me apart. You're gonna love every minute of it. Ha! Please, this is how it's done. Do they even remember what they were trying to do? What started it innocently enough has now spurred into some sort of contest between them. They are really competent. Ow! Now that's not the time to think of that stuff like that. Can you please get off me? Raising my voice more than I've done in a while exploded my body at stake here. And like that, they were both let go of my arms when leaving me free to ensure they were both still fully intact. I'm glad they listened to reason. I really thought I was going to die there. Apparently, it's not the ones I have to worry about anymore, it's these two. Girls. At least I had thought it had been my desperate cry that had gotten them through, but they seemed completely transfixed with something up. What are they looking at? I squint my eyes and gaze high above the rooftops. And then as the clouds part and the pale moonlight shines down, I see her. What is this? A girl sitting on the ledge of the high roof. Isn't this the chick from earlier? The girl sits on the ledge of the highest point of one of the tallest buildings in the air. Silvery hair that seemed to glimmer in the moonlight and an outfit as dark as the night sky. She gives off an awe-inspiring look, almost angelic-like. She is somewhat an angel gazing down from the heavens. At least I would call her an angel if it wasn't for that unsettling grin that just now spread across her face at the sight of us. Boobies! There you are. She murmured something to herself that I can't make out at all from the distance between us. Whatever she said, it was enough to make her shoulders shake with laughter. I can't help but feel like I've seen her somewhere before. She's the girl from the school. I don't know why that is. No matter how hard I tried to think back, I don't recall her face at all, though. In bursts of feathers, subduing wings and frills from behind her. Now those definitely aren't holy. I've got a bad feeling about this. Her eyes peer down with through less narrowed in determination as the same unsettling grip remains. It might just be my imagination, but I think she's looking at me specifically. I can almost feel her stare. It's enough to send a chill down my spine. Sparks at a faint pulse at the back of my skull. A friend of yours? I force out a laugh, though I know the truth. The air is growing tense, like that time with the monster before, and the looks of both the car and Sayaki faces only suggests something bad is about to go down. Afraid not. Kenta, get back. I don't like this at all. But, okay. I do as I told him to retreat back a good distance, not really wanting to argue when they look scary as they do. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like or comment below. If you guys want to see more, subscribe to my channel and you guys will get daily updates for when I upload videos. Really enjoying doing all this. Hope to do more. See you guys in the next video. Take care and bye-bye.